Welcome back to Paging Dr. Love. We last left Samantha after misdiagnosing a patient. She goes to find Dr. Damon for comfort. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe I acted so irresponsibly. Damon says, Sam, you can't be perfect. You don't understand. A child, Damon. If I can't take care of a child at the hospital, how can I take care of our children? He doesn't have an answer for that. Back in Sulani, Wilhelmina swims through the night to go find Blaze. Island heartthrob Blaze is a diver and a swimmer and a lifeguard, and every girl seems to like him. So we were chatting, and I thought we had a real, we kind of hit it off, you know? It's been really hard lately, and I like you, Blaze. I like you. And, look, Willie, I think you're adorable, you're sweet, you're a good kid, but, I don't know you well enough to feel that way about you yet, okay? We could try. I don't know. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow at school, okay? Okay. After arriving home, Willie is met by her mother, Samantha, running down to make sure that she's okay. Sweetie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, Mom. She said, I'm so sorry. I missed what happened with the twins. They told me and the neighbor told me. I can't believe I wasn't here. I can't believe you weren't here either, Mom. It was horrible. People just walking through the house. It reminded me of, you know what it reminded me of. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't here. You know my job is a busy one. It's not your job, Mom. It's the rest of your life. You won't listen to me anyway. What's the point? Wilhelmina, I'm gonna be here more. I promise. In the evenings, on the weekends, I'm gonna be here more. I've been thinking too much about myself, and I have 3 kids, and I need to be your mother first. Mom, that's not what I meant. In Newcrest, Vivian Acosta, new nurse at Newcrest General, is ending a date in fine fashion. After he leaves, it's time for a good garden salad, some fitness, playing some video games, and getting ready for her first shift as the head nurse at Newcrest General Hospital. She's trying to ignore that lightning bolt and pretend it's not an omen. Whenever Vivian walks by, people notice. She takes her first day to meet her fellow staff members who are all too eager to make her acquaintance. Patients need caring for. Doctors need support. Wards need watching over. Newcrest General is in terrible shape, and Vivian's one of the new staff here to whip it into shape. There's just so much to do, and she hopes she's the woman to do it. Another new addition is recently arrived. Pediatric oncologist Dr. Eddie Parsons, a man who has dedicated his entire life to medicine. He's all too ready to begin at Newcrest General and to bring his specific skills to bear. Accompanying him is his very pregnant wife, Andy, who has a government job. That's pretty much what he knows. Government. She doesn't say much more. But she is so ready to have this baby. Hey, sweetie, I gotta get ready to go in for that prenatal checkup. If you're sure, I could take care of... No, we talked about this. I'm not your patient. Conflict of interest. It'll be fine. I'm just gonna go get my checkup, and hopefully pretty soon we'll be in there for other reasons. I love you. I love you too. Eddie says. You and our little guy. Guy, are you sure? I'm sure. Samantha returns to Newcrest General with a full day planned, including delivering Lilith's baby. While no one's watching the pediatrics unit, a patient slips out of an examination room and into the empty security office. She's searching for something. A noise startles her from outside the room. Time to go. As pregnant as she is, though, Andy Parsons doesn't mind stealing someone's lunch on the way out. Later that night, she says, honey, I think what I said earlier was more prophetic than I thought. It's time. I think it's time. And then everything happens so quickly in Eddie's eyes. Running to the hospital, getting admitted, going to the surgery room, having to change his clothes from sweating so much and being so worried about his wife's first pregnancy. And then back at home as quick as that. With Andy learning a new skill to add to her many others. The next day sees many rumors flitting around the hospital. There's a new guy coming in, a new oncologist. Samantha doesn't have time for it, though. She's trying to redeem her reputation. Time to help a child. Help, not be distracted, not trade glances with Damon, but truly do medicine. Turns out that when she concentrates, Sam is as good a doctor as she's ever been. And this little patient walks out cured. Next up, it's an ex-boyfriend. That starts off a little electric, but it gets better. Salim's doing great, he says. Married. 2 kids. Congratulations, Samantha says, and writes him a prescription. And then, as storms rage outside, here comes the new oncologist. I'm just here to observe, he says, to help and observe. The board brought me in to look over some of your more uncertain practices. Misdiagnoses, misconduct, fraternization. I'm here to look at it all. Oh, says Samantha. That's great. And for all that no one is thrilled to have oversight arrive at the hospital, Dr. Eddie Parson immediately shows his worth. He saves his patient with a deft surgical hand. And later, he makes his observations. People see him writing things down, but he doesn't share what he finds. Samantha ducks into a bathroom. You can do this. You can do this. You graduated at the top of your class. You are smart. You are in charge of your own life, Samantha. You are in charge of your own life and your own choices. Oh, God, what am I doing? What am I doing? And with that, her resolve weakens. She finds a moment alone with Damon. I don't know what he's going to find, does Dr. Parsons. Damon says, he's fine. I delivered his wife's baby last night. He seems like a good guy. Just be yourself. Sam says, really? You know what I'm like. Yes, Sam, I know what you're like, but just unclench a little. You're fine. You know what? I gotta get back to work. How about you come over to my place afterwards? We'll just have a beer or two. We'll talk. And it's as Samantha's waiting for Damon to get home from work that Dr. Shelby Mueller finds her waiting on the front stoop. Hello, Dr. Love. How are you? Dr. Mueller, how is the Del Sol Clinic? Doing just fine. Samantha, Damon's not going to be able to see you today. Oh, all right. I guess I'll see you later. Maybe. Take care, Sam. Bye. Look, Damon, I sent Sam away. What? Why? Honey, she's on her way down. You see it and I see it. And you're on your way up. And you may have met in the middle for a while, but you're going in different directions. Shelby, God. Damon, you have me now. And everything's gonna be fine.